So here we are at the summit of the Cadair Idris in Wales. Great views over Cardigan Bay from here, and you can see Barmouth down there and its lovely beach, and you can just about make out the faint outline of the Llyn Peninsula there, and there's Snowdon covered in cloud. And really didn't think we were going to make it today because all this was covered in cloud when we set off this morning, and as you can probably hear, it's been really quite windy as well. Thought we'd only get as far as this tarn for lunch and then have to turn back like some girls we met coming down. But as you can see, by the time we got here, the tops were fine, they're all clear, and we were good to go. And we're so glad we did. Look at that fantastic tarn. Every angle you see it at, it just looks amazing. And we came across this really strange white stuff coming out of the rock. Thought it was snow from the distance. I don't know much about geology. I build cars and play the piano for a living, but I think it might be quartz or something. And we even got some God rays, which is always a welcome sight when the weather's been a bit grim. And I really love these dangerous bits with my wife constantly telling me not to get too close to the edge. But look at that tarn. It reminds me of the Japanese volcano in the Bond movie, You Only Live Twice. Just expect it to slide open and a rocket to come out of it. And there's a rather dodgy looking path down to it, which even I don't fancy trying. I'm having way too much fun living to want to do that. But this landscape just really affects me. I know it's not the Himalayas, but I mean, look at that stunning sharp drop down there. I'm so aware that I'm just flesh, blood and bones, but I feel somehow so moved by all of this, and I'm so affected by what I'm seeing, and I'm asking myself, why is it? Why do I feel what I feel? It's just rock and a mountain, but yeah, I feel something for this landscape. And now I completely respect my friends who say all this came about by some kind of random big bang millions of years ago that nobody was in control of, and that we all came about in the same way. I just can't see it that way. I just think there has to be a creator God behind all this. It's just too beautiful, and I'm too affected by it as a human being. I don't feel at all like I'm the result of some random big bang. I feel like I've been brilliantly designed, and I feel too much part of it. And I believe the Bible when it says we've got a living God who made heaven and earth and sea and everything in it, and sends us rain that makes crops grow so we can eat. That just makes sense to me, and it's all just too good. There just has to be a creator God, and I think he really likes us.